Our solar system. The Sun, called Sol, is our closest star. It is the center of our solar system. The solar system includes the Sun, 8 planets, and their moons, asteroids, dwarf planets, comets, and meteoroids. Here are the planets in our solar system. You can remember them in order by remembering this sentence. My very excited mother just served us nachos. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars are the inner planets. They're all small, solid, and rocky surfaces. The outer planets are all gas giants with no solid surface. All gas giants have a faint ring system made of ice, rock, dust, and debris. The outer planets, the gas giants, are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Here's the order of the objects in our solar system from the Sun. You can see the inner asteroid belt, including the dwarf planet Ceres, the gas giant outer planets, the dwarf planets Pluto and its partner Charon, Makemake, Eris, and the outer Kuiper belt objects. Here is a lone comet with its tail pointing away from the Sun. How did the solar system start? Theories suggest that there was an explosion of an old massive star, and it left behind a swirling mass of gas and dust that we called nebula. The inner planets are dense and rocky. They stayed close to the Sun. And the outer planets are huge gas giant planets with no solid surface. You can watch a video in the slide presentation included in your scavenger hunt on this slide here, slide 4. Let's compare the size of the planets to the Sun and other objects. This image and the following images are to scale, meaning they're actual size comparisons. So if we compare the size of Earth to Venus, you can see they're similar in size. Mars is much smaller than the Earth and Venus. Mercury, even smaller. And here's little dwarf planet Pluto. So you can see these are all solid planets. Pluto is not an inner planet. However, it's included here because these are all solid planets. Let's compare these to the gas giants. Prepare yourself. Okay, we got shrunk down here in the front. We have the Earth and Venus, Mars, Mercury, and Pluto compared to the size of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Now they show Saturn without its rings. And remember, all of these gas giant planets have a ring system. Saturns are just prominent, very beautiful and amazing. So we usually recognize Saturn by its rings. But Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune all have rings too. Let's compare the size of these ginormous planets to the Sun. Well, they don't look so ginormous anymore. Here, let's go back. Here we can see the size of the Sun compared to the gas giants and then the inner solid planets. The Sun is the most massive object in the solar system. It's got so much mass and gravity it holds us all together. In the solar system, however, it is not the most massive star. It's average. Let's compare the Sun to some other stars. Now here we can see the Sun is barely even visible. It's a tiny little pixel at the bottom of the screen with that arrow pointing at it. You can see it among some other stars compared to these gigantic stars, Betelgeuse and Antares, which are red giant and red supergiant stars, and they're towards the end of their lives. The Sun is in the middle of its life.